Houston. It's Tuesday morning. Another day to get into the office and do some work. Everybody get up, let's go. Let's get that 9 to 5. We out here, we on the road, we headed in. Let's do it. Let's do it, Houston. See what the day brings us. Good morning. Hopefully it'll be a wonderful day today. Good morning, everybody. How's it going this morning? Thanks for stopping in, Speedy. Good morning. Hello. The sky's a little dark this morning. I'm not sure if we're going to get some more rain today out here in Houston. What do you guys think? Nana 5, good morning. How you doing? What's new with everybody? We're just trying to make our way in to get to this 9 to 5. For me, it's 10-hour shift, but I call it 9 to 5 since it's a regular day job. So how's everybody's morning? Yeah, I got my coffee here too. I usually wait till I get a little bit further down the road so to cool off a little bit. I mean, I like it hot, but not too hot, you know, so it's straight out the pot, so it's a little bit hotter than. And then I got my hash brown and some bacon to eat while I'm on my way as well. You about to have coffee? Yeah, you gotta have coffee in the morning. That's for sure. I never drank coffee until I joined the military, and then once you start drinking coffee in the military, they see you doing it all the time. They call you what do they call it? Lifer juice. Yeah, so we call coffee lifer juice. Yeah, we've been getting rain the last thunderstorms, lightning, and rain the last couple of days again. I was gonna go out and do gig work last night, but that lightning and stuff started hitting. And I said, you know what? I'm not getting wet for these people tonight. A couple of weeks ago, I got a little wet, and with the AC on in the car, I got sick. So I said, not last night. For me, since I'm an old man, I call cool. I I make the statement that coffee is my lubrication to get the body going in the morning. So that's my lubrication. If you're not gonna go out, go ahead and shoot. I need to get over anyway. Yeah, if you're in the Houston area, we getting ready to pass the Grand Parkway here, 99. If you guys know where that is, that's above my head right there. Oh goodness, this is not good. Not to see brake lights right here. That is not good for me. It's too far back to see brake lights. Yeah, that is definitely not good. Yeah, I mean, the way it looks now, I'm pretty sure we'll probably get some more thunder and lightning today. If it does, hopefully it waits till I get inside work and not when I first get there, start pouring down on me. Yeah, Frosty, I do this because I seen an accident a couple of weeks ago, and a car ran into the back of another car. That car turned sideways, hit the barrier. Thank God it didn't go over the overpath and fall off the highway, but the car did flip over. So I said from now on, until I get me a camera, put in my car, I would do a live just in case that ever happens again. And because that person who hit that car passed that car, put his hazard lights on, and he kept moving. I seen that, but there was nothing. I had no proof, nothing I could do to help that person as I was in the easy tag lane. So if you don't like it with me being live, then don't watch it. But for my health, safety, and other people's safety, it will be on to view my drive just in case that ever happens again until I buy a camera. So I witnessed something, but I couldn't, I could make a statement, but I had no actual proof. So until I buy a camera, yes, I'll have the live on. Thank you. I'm not hurting you. I'm not hurting nobody else. I'm paying attention to the road. We're not supposed to get rain today. Well, it's been very hot here, so I know we can definitely use the rain. And the sad part is that person put his hazard lights on but it kept moving. So I really don't know if they even stayed there to help the people or whoever was in that car. So I don't know if it was an old person. I don't know if it was a young person. I don't know if children was in the car. I have no idea. So eventually I will have a camera, something that's at least maybe that can, pan 360. Because even driving down this highway, I got rear-ended driving down this highway. How the hell do you get rear-ended on a highway driving? Yeah, it gets more muggy and people just don't know how to act. It's the same way in Florida. It started raining and people get crazy and there's all kind of accidents. But Frosty, I do appreciate the concern for me and other people on the road, but at the same time, this is my camera that because I don't have a camera in my car yet. 91 in Kentucky, but then yeah, it do get hot there in Kentucky too, don't it? Yeah, but this wasn't even traffic. I was probably doing like 65 going down the highway and get hit. Yeah, so it does get a little crazy out here, and you have a lot of road rage out here in Texas. A lot of road rage. People been shot at, people been shot, innocent people been shot, killed. I know back home in well, I'm from Boston. They have road rage there, but they're definitely quick to flip that middle finger up to you. You'll get a lot of that in Boston. Yeah, it's nice. That sun will start kicking in a second, right in my face. Put my visor up, so. Yeah, the good thing is at least I'm not sitting here holding my phone in my hand. A lot of people, you look over in the next car and they're right on that phone. The thing I'm holding in my hand is my food, trying to eat before I get to work and while I'm in this slow traffic. Since this is like that, I'm probably going to be late this morning. Hopefully after we get through this light up here to pick up. Anybody here from the Houston area? Yeah, this is definitely not good. Now, so I'm on the frontage road next to I-10 here in Houston. Usually the surface road is a lot quicker than the expressway, but I guess we're a little backed up to this one traffic light here, so we'll see what happens after we get past that. So right now I'm going through Katy, Texas to get into Houston. Did Frosty leave already? Or did Frosty need to be in school already? Like I said, hopefully traffic is better once I get through this one light up here. If not, then I'm gonna have to get back on the expressway. At least it's moving a little bit, but not much. Man, we got 14 viewers in here. Hey, where you guys from? What state or what country? I always like to see where everybody's from to see if I've been there or not, and if not, then you know, I like to, you know, ask questions about the, you know, different places. As far as the United States, you know, the only places I haven't been to, well, I mean, if you count Alaska, but I have not been to Montana. I have not been to South Dakota, Oregon, and Washington. So those are like the only states I haven't been to yet. So I gotta make a road trip one year and hit that top corner there to, you know, complete all the states except for Alaska. Anybody love to travel? If you have, where were some of the places you've been to? Yeah, you got to get out and get around. I definitely took advantage of that being in the military, getting around, you know, doing a lot of traveling to the different states. So yeah, so I have four more to go to complete all the states. See, there's a guy right next to me on the phone. I tried to, when I was in the military, I tried to get stationed in Alaska, but I couldn't get it. I ended up going to Oklahoma instead. Really, dude? That's funny. Homeless guy standing next to the highway there, relieving himself. There's traffic going by. He could at least came across the street to the car lot or something, went between some cars. I guess you gotta go, right? Yeah, I would at least went across the street to the car lot. I don't know if somebody's passing by with children or anything, you know. Hopefully it's a good day at work today. I've been training and recertifying people on equipment around the warehouse, forklifts, things like that. I would love to take a trip back to Germany and get some of that real good beer that they have over there. If anybody just came in, welcome to the live. Thanks for stopping in. I know you could have more important things to do, but you came in. Anybody have any good plans for today? Any fun activities you may go out and do today? Anybody on vacation? Where you going? Or where you at? Those of you here, like I said, thank you for stopping in. You could be doing something else, but you stopped in, so I appreciate that. You too, 905. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. I said, I hope everybody's having a good day today. We're just trying to make it to our 9 to 5. Stuff on my face while we drive. But this is who I am. This is what you see, the voice, the face behind the voice. Excuse me. Yeah, I got a cough that I just can't get rid of. Good morning, good morning. I'm not sure how you actually say it, but God, good morning. Was that God saying again? Like I said, we're on the surface road next to the I-10. Should be in the Houston city limits now. Everybody going to work this morning or school? What are you guys doing today? What are your plans for today? I said good day. What's up, folks? How's it going? Hope all is well on your end. Staying out of trouble. Oh, school? Oh, okay. Fun, fun, fun times. Gotta make that money. Yeah, I do. I gotta make it. The guy just ran over some piece of car or something was in the middle of the road and now it's dragging it. Yeah, I'm trying to get to my 9 to 5 job now. But I'm not sure why it's so backed up this morning. Yeah, it's like that out here in Texas too. Construction's everywhere. It seems like it takes forever to fix something. Trying to get my coffee intake in now. Nothing like good coffee in the morning. Oh, you talking about the truck? That was like a truck offloading cars for a dealership. For some reason, they always park on the street here. I guess it's hard for them to make the turn to get into the dealerships. Well, they should have like an entrance made where the trucks can be able to pull in, so they're not sitting on the road like that. We lost a lot of time, so hopefully we can pick up some time here. Gonna let me in or what? Thank you. Yeah, that truck, yeah, it caused a little traffic back up right there. Yeah, it's moving a little bit better now. But I need to make up some minutes. I usually get back on I-10 right here. I might have should have went down another exit or two. Enjoy the Texas. Yeah, this is my home until I officially retire. And then once I retire, I'm gonna move to my house in the Philippines. cost of living is a lot cheaper on retirement money, you know. You can live better there off the dollar than you can here. Not sure what the rate is right now. I know it was like $1 is like 56, 57, 58 pesos. So the dollar versus the pesos can go a long way, you know. Share Bear, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. Another struggle on the way to work, trying to get there. A lot more traffic this morning. Trying to get my lifer juice in my body right now, which means my coffee. In the military, we call it lifer juice. Excuse me. Now it looks like it want to try to rain. I was hoping if it did, it'd wait till I got inside of work first. How's your day going? I'll tell you, Sunday I got bit by some ants around my ankles, man. Oh my God. The itching and stuff is killing me. Kind of just like left little bumps there, you know. Yeah, I was cutting the grass and got a little close to an ant hill or whatever you want to call it. And before I knew it, they got close enough and they got me. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thanks for stopping in. We are out here on the I-10 in Houston. I'm doing all right. Uh, just been working a lot. My day job and what we call gig work. I've been doing a lot of gig work, which consists of DoorDash, Uber, Roadie, delivery services. So any spare time I have, I'm out doing those. Just trying to survive. Making sure all my bills and everything are being met. Of course, I have 2 toddlers, so making sure they're getting everything they need. What about yourself? Outside the city, closer to the city, I can understand. But this far out, there should really never ever be that much traffic. There should be a consistent flow, but it's always a buildup here. I have not seen an accident yet, so they can't use that as an excuse. But it's going to make me late for work. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Was this the first one, or? Yeah, I have 6 grandkids. Yeah, I have 6 of them. And sad, well, not sad, but to me, I guess it's funny that all my grandchildren are older than their uncle and aunt. My 2 toddlers. Oh, it's not weird, man. It's just a greater feeling. It's always, you have a great feeling when you have children, but then when you get that grandchild, it's even greater, because at least then you can spoil them and do all kind of things with them and send them back home. Yeah, 6. Originally my son, he has 5, but his last ex-wife now, she had already had a son, so he adopted her son, gave him our last name. Yeah, it's definitely less stressful because you can always send them home. But when I was around my grandchildren, for most of their lives, they lived with me, so it was still like raising my own children, because they were there. It's like it seemed like they always lived with me. Yeah, I'm trying to get there, but I'm gonna be late. I got like Right now I got 19 minutes to get there and punch in, but it's just taking a minute to get down this highway. Like I said, there's no accidents and stuff. And I really haven't seen a whole lot of school buses, so I can't really put it on the school bus system, you know? But it's just taking forever this morning. I need to find something outside the city closer to the house instead of trying to come in. Yeah, well, I work in a warehouse. They have a lot of brand new warehouses where I live at, but you know, I know I won't get the same pay, but if I can get close to what I'm making, I'll definitely take it. Instead of this morning commute like this, because this just don't make no sense. I have not seen one accident, not one broken down car. There's no school buses out here on the highway, so I can't understand why it's traffic like this. Yeah, I do a lot of long commuting. Well, not commuting, but when I'm doing like Uber and stuff, you know, definitely putting a lot of miles out there. Well, yeah, my job, if there's no traffic and it's good flow, I can do about 35 minutes. It's normally a 45-minute drive, but I still have to leave over an hour, or usually about an hour and a half to try to make sure I'm there on time. I can understand this should be maybe the only part of this freeway in this area that should be a little built up because of the switch over to the next highway that I'm going to get on. Other than that, you still got like 15-20 minutes, something like that, to get into downtown area, so there should be no traffic. Morning, Addison. Good morning. Thanks for stopping in. So now we're getting ready to jump on the Beltway. So hopefully there's no traffic on the Beltway, because I need to pick up some minutes or some mileage here. I got like 15 minutes. I need to, I gotta punch in by 15 minutes. I can't remember if this is 9 minutes or 9 miles that I gotta do right now, but it's gonna definitely put me right at that punch in time, so hopefully no traffic. Doing all right if I can make it to work on time due to this traffic. wants to seem to rain. So it'll probably pour down by the time I get to work. So I'll probably end up getting wet getting into the work. So right now I'm on the Beltway, going up the Beltway. Got to push it a little bit here, as much as I can, so I won't be too late. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely chat again. Enjoy the little one. Before they get too big. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to do my best to stay safe. I got those 2 toddlers I got to be here for. My little girl, she'll be 3. What's the day? 19th. She'll be 3 on the 30th. My son here, he just turned 4 back in March. So I got a long time I need to be here. I want to at least see them grow up. Even though I'm an old man right now. It's getting ready to pour down. You guys seeing the sky there? Hopefully it lets me get inside work before it pour down. I got 4 minutes to punch in. Get in before it starts pouring down. Oh God, excuse me. Look at 3 minutes. 3 minutes. By the time I park and walk to the door, it'll be those 3 minutes. Guys, thank you for stopping in. I gotta run. Hopefully you guys come back and hang out with me again. Thanks for stopping in.